Well, on this Thursday in the Florida Keys, a new record rainfall. Old record 1.47 inches. Folks, that was set 131 years ago. And the Florida Keys picking up close to 4¼ inches. Our thanks to Adam via Vine for that share. And that same storm system bringing this incredible water spout over Lake Okeechobee. Thanks to Jeff Gammons via @Storm Visuals for helping us tell the weather story. It's very dramatic in South Florida today.
Right, yeah, a lot of storms in the southeast. We're talking snow in the Midwest and some of the coldest area yet this season, to the spring season, to move into the Central Plains. So glad you can join us. We are taking you through our national headlines. We're going to start off by talking about the Florida flooding, especially in southern Florida after no wonder 3-4 inches of rain and record rain. And a hefty May snowfall, a rare historic event it was. The snow is now winding down, and we're turning on the heat. We'll show you where coming up, but also where it's going to be getting a lot colder by tonight. All right, Rob, I get a kick out of this picture of them just paddling right outside the CVS today.
Yeah, it's a very relaxed atmosphere in Key West. If you've ever been down there, yeah, folks, just kind of take it easy, take it minute by minute as the day goes. And when you get heavy rainfall, it often does flood in Florida Keys, especially when you get anything more than 2 inches. And unfortunately, a lot of folks today, to get around, it was either paddling through with the kayak or by bike. Doppler radar estimated close to 4 to 5, some isolated 6-inch totals around here, all along the Keys and on A1A, so it was definitely a soaker. Too much rain also in Boca Raton, Florida. Yes, the BMW shop will love to visit this guy. They'll help him out, get him fixed up, thanks to Steve Weigel for the fair share over Facebook. West Palm Beach, 2.24 inches. Juicy down in Key West, and officially again, record broken, old record years and years past. A 1/10 of an inch in Tampa, and Jacksonville, Orlando also in the rain game. This was day 2 of a mesoscale convective complex, a little meso low that formed in the Gulf, this time targeting a little bit more of South Florida. But boy, I'll tell you what, if we get a third tomorrow, it's just going to be a drenching. It looks like the areas along the East Coast and especially up in the northeast corner, most likely around Jacksonville, could see close to 3 inches. And if you follow the drought in Florida, that is the driest part of the state. Well, speaking of dry, no problems with that up here in parts of Iowa.
I love this shot here in Ames, Iowa, showing yesterday, May 1, beautiful greenery and blossoming trees. But you go flash forward a day here, May 2nd, and it's like we retrograded back to February standards here. We've had mega snows here in the Midwest. This is Barron, Wisconsin. The patio furniture, snow piled high, several inches. We've had record snow. And in some states, of Iowa, Minnesota, and Wisconsin, record snow for the state. Yeah, 18 inches in Blooming Prairie. That may go down in history as being the highest snow total ever in the state of Minnesota for May. Yeah, so this is a look at Green Bay, Wisconsin. We had very dark skies move on into. We've had reports of thunder snow in Iowa with this storm, and it still continues to snow today in southeastern Minnesota. Even the UP of Michigan, we're picking up on some of that snow. But you notice it's kind of a small, thin band of snow here this evening. It has been a mixture further to the south, Kansas City. You've been seeing a few snowflakes out there today, as well as into parts of eastern Kansas. So just a wild ride this week with this storm, and it's going nowhere fast. It will be here to stay. It constantly spins in place. The front stalls out, and that helps to provide us with another day worth of the clouds, locally heavy rain. And we think that a lot of the snow tomorrow will start to change over to rain as it does get a little bit warmer for the Midwest. But this constant rain along the Mississippi is likely to leave at least 2 to 3 inches, maybe some isolated amounts up to 4 inches right there in the mid-Mississippi Valley. And the highs on Friday will suffer because of the cloud cover. We have temps in the 30s in Marquette, whereas Fort Wayne, Indianapolis, we are well into the 70s with a chance of thunderstorms. All right, Los Angeles, the Santa Ana winds are back, and I like this shot here, 101 degrees today, Rob.
And the Penguins were out officially, but on the back of the cell phone, indeed. All right, do you remember the old Loverboy song, Turnin' on the Heat? Yeah, that's what they're doing in Los Angeles today. No Loverboy playing in the inside, probably in the convertibles as they drive down the PCH. 86 in Monterey, San Francisco up to 85 degrees. 95 in Bakersfield, and it's 90 in Palm Springs. You want to talk Santa Ana, we've got it. We'll show you the proof because the relative humidities are bone dry. Los Angeles, 19%. The average relative humidity for May in Los Angeles in the afternoon should be about 67%. There's a sample of how dry that area is, and that ridge of high pressure only amplifying the intensity of the heat, while downstream it's still quite chilly over the Midwest. Your local weather is next.